Hi, you guys. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Welcome or welcome back. We are jumping into the energy of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. Also, if you are cross watching for a Pisces, the messages may in fact be for you. Also, make sure that you check out some of your other placements. You may have some other messages there. Some of your check out your other major placements. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. There was like a lot of energy kind of going on, like as I was preparing for your reading. So one of the things that I was hearing, so these are going to be for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know. This is just the initial energy that was going on. It could be connected to the messages, maybe, maybe not. So I was hearing the song, I Get Money, I Get Money. And I was actually guided to like an incense that is for money. So I feel like Pisces, you're about to be in your bag. If you're not already, you may already be in your bag. But I was also guided to cleanse my hands before starting, and also guided to using this Palo Santo to cleanse your area in your space. I feel like you are getting rid of something or someone that is trying to interfere with your money, with your finances. If you shared some type of new idea with someone that has to do with, you starting a business, or it has something to do with your finances, this person could be trying to do something behind the scenes so that they can get it done before you do. So I don't know what that energy is about. There's also someone that is potentially for one of you, some of you, or none of you, that's trying to sabotage. Like, I don't know if you were focused more on relationships before or friendships, and now you are more focused on your money. Someone does not appreciate that. They don't like that. And they are definitely trying to sabotage some type of good news or something that is headed your way. Like, this energy is thick. I don't know what this is that's going on. I also heard something about you putting on your Ephraim dress, and this doesn't matter if you're man or woman, masculine or feminine. That was just to help me with the message. So I'm getting the sense of like, this is about, someone, I don't know if someone, you're focused on your bag. You're focused on improving your appearance. Appearance is important with something to do with this. There was something to do with like skin or skincare. And so this is about like, not to say that you have to leave a person or leave a relationship, but I feel like you're going to focus more on, like you're going to focus less on worrying about what someone or a group of people have to say or what they think about you. And you're going to focus more on accomplishing your goals, reaching your goals, focusing on improving yourself, improving your own life. So that's the energy that I'm getting with that. I did say there was something to do with like you're washing your hands of a person or of a situation. Yeah. And there's something to do with like if you were thinking about like starting a skincare line, or if you're thinking about, some type of brand deal, like maybe you have like a brand deal that's headed your way and it has something to do with like skincare, you promoting some type of skincare line. I feel like, that's something that's headed towards you, or, that's definitely something that you need to be open to, partnering with this brand, or, whatever this brand deal is. When I was shuffling earlier, that Clover card came out. So I feel like something is headed to you like really quickly. Something is headed to you really fast. Okay. The speed of light. So it's almost like you're going to make up your mind to leave something in your past or to not focus on something anymore. And once you make your mind up to focus more on like your finances or yourself, or something to do with your looks, or, some type of something that you have going on, like some type of opportunity is going to head in your direction super fast. Now, again, that was for one of you, some of you, or none of you. But I am going to say what just fell out, and we're going to see if we're going to keep this card. But I'm telling you, I was telling you, I'm getting the energy of like someone is trying to sabotage something. I said specifically someone, like you shared an idea or something with someone and they're trying to take it with you, and I'm rambling on about that. Shuffle the cards and what pops out. We have, I hope you can see that, but that is theft. Do you see that? Do you see that? This is someone that is close to you. Like you gave an idea, or you have an idea, or you have something that is worth, I'm hearing worth its weight in gold. And someone is trying to canoodle, or like they're trying to get their grubby paws on like your idea or your man or your woman or your business. Like someone is trying to get their paws on something that is rightfully yours. An opportunity, I don't know. For some of you, what did I say? Your man or your woman. Look, what is that? Marriage at the bottom. Okay, let's see what's at the top, because you see me. I don't. Yeah, someone is trying to get their hands on something that is rightfully yours. Do we keep this theft card? I mean, yeah, I guess that's what this is about. I'm hearing lady in red. Either you wear red, or someone that is trying to take something from you, like they wear red a lot. I'm really getting more like we're not in Kansas anymore. It could have something to do with, like, you know, they like to wear red shoes, or like they like to wear red, like bold red lipstick. If this is a woman, this person may actually wear pearls. Ew. Okay. If you're masculine and this is a woman that you are having relations with, they like the pearl necklace. That's just, I guess, so you know who they are. That's gross. I mean, you know, do what you do, but like, I don't need that. It's TMI. I don't need that information, but I guess you do. Okay, messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Messages for Pisces. Yeah, we have book. I'm telling you, you shared something. You shared something with someone and they want it. Someone is trying to call dibs. I'm just going to say this for one of you, some of you, none of you. Like, you guys need to stop sharing intimate details of like your relationships with friends or family members even. We have the heart here at the bottom. If you have, like, you know, your man, your woman treats you like, you know, they do everything that you love, like they're, I don't know, there's something to do with that, and like it's like you're sharing intimate details, or you're just sharing details about your person because, you know, maybe you feel like this is your friend, this is your family member, you should be able to, you know, like talk about what you're happy about, what makes you happy. This person is a thief. I'm hearing you want it, you got it. Someone wants what you have. For some of you guys, if this has something to do with like a business opportunity or a brand deal, like someone feels like they are better than you or they can do something better than you, so they're trying to do, okay, still, something is really sexual. Some of you guys, your enemy, your, you know, not so hidden enemy is someone that you're sleeping, that you're intimate with. But anyways, someone is trying to backdoor you. Yeah. In more ways than one. Yeah. Crossroads. You may have had some doubts or some questions about someone that you're sharing some details with or some information with, like you're starting to see something is off about this person, and maybe you're starting to see, you know, that this person is not who you thought that they were, that you didn't really know this person. Someone is starting to see that they didn't really know you. Someone is starting to see that they can't judge a book by its cover. Someone was judging you. Yeah. We have military that came in reverse. I'm going to look this one up. But you could be dealing with someone in the military, or someone was like dishonorably discharged, or someone's about to be dishonorably discharged from the military. So this is like a clue for one of you, some of you, or none of you, that this is the type of person that they will, like, they are not above getting their hands dirty. They'll do what it is that they want to do, or that they need to do, or that they feel like they have to do to get what they want, including just taking something. Yeah, that's why they were dishonorably discharged. This person took someone took some type of knowledge or secrets, and they were dishonorably discharged from something. Bouquet and good fortune. I'm going to look up this military number 22 and see what this is about. You definitely have an enemy. There's something to do with being behind enemy lines or the enemy campground or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why it's taking me so long, you guys. What else? What is this military? I'm really slow. Someone doesn't want you to know something. Someone's hiding some type of information. I feel like someone that you're dealing with, they're going through your things like when you're not around. Someone needs to slow down and pay attention to someone. This is strong. I mean, the way that I had to cleanse this space before even starting your reading, I don't like that at all. Okay, let's just keep going. Brother, friend, authority, professional and uniform, blockages, constraints, duty, warning, and discipline. What is this about? Hold on, you guys. What is this military card? Constraints. Someone is trying to block you, but they're not going to be successful. Someone is going to try to, if you gave someone, like there's something that can be trademarked or something like that, you shared it with someone. This person is trying to hurry up and trademark it or copyright, or they're trying to do something before you can, so that, yeah, so that you can't move forward with some type of plan. Stop telling people your business, Pisces. Like, you need to go ahead and, you know, trademark first, and, you know, tell someone, like, if there's someone that you feel like you just have to tell them this news, and you're in star spread in the news, tell them after. This is someone that you look up to, but you're starting to see that something's off about this person. This could be also like someone that you look at as like an authority figure, or, you know, close friend, you know, sibling, you know, something like you're just not, like, you're gonna walk. Well, I talked about that. You're walking away from like that relationship or something. Like, someone's going to do something and you're never going to look at them the same again, or that's already happened. Yeah, we have first breath. It says beginner's mind here, falling under the theft card. It says eye of the needle, intentionality. Someone's going to try to take something from you and they're going to pretend like it was just a big misunderstanding. That yeah, it's a big misunderstanding. But we have covenant, sacred contract. This is someone that you're super close with, that like you feel like, you know, it's kind of like that, you know, blood is thicker than water. This has to be like a family member, someone that you're super close to. You feel like you guys are, you know, like you have a, like your bond should be sacred. You could even be married to this person. Like you feel like your bond is sacred. You have a contractual, you know, written or unwritten agreement with this person. And they don't care. They're still trying to take something from you. And again, they're going to pretend like it was just a big mistake. It was a big misunderstanding. You didn't see what you think you saw. You don't know what you know, but you know, they're going to try to convince you of otherwise. Someone is going to do something that like you just really have no choice but to just walk away. I feel like right now it could be that you're not sure, like that eye of the needle just came out with that intentionality, right? So this may cause a little bit of confusion because, you know, like maybe you're going to want to believe that they're not doing something out of malice or out of spite or intentionally, but you're not. I'm hearing, I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. Like there's going to be something that you're just not going to be able to deny with this book. You're not going to be able to deny it. Yeah, watchers. You're going to see someone, you're going to catch someone in the act. Oh, I don't know what you're going to catch them in the act of doing. We have at the top cosmic womb, the divine feminine. For one of you, some of you, or none of you, if this isn't about like a business idea or something like that, you're going to catch someone in the acts, because they're actually like, if this is okay, so aside, if this is someone that you are in a relationship with, if you're a masculine or a man, I'm not going to say masculine. If you're a man, then if this is the woman that you're dealing with, they're going to end up pregnant by someone else. If you are a woman and this is a man that you're dealing with, you know, intimately, because we talked about that earlier, they're going to end up getting someone pregnant. Okay. And that's going to be like, you're going to know. And it's like, oh, but I didn't mean to. It's kind of like I fell into it. Okay. For someone, this is more like you find out that your man or your woman is dealing with your friend. Here, that's my best friend. They're dealing with your friend, or they're dealing with a sibling of yours or someone that you're related to. And that friend or that sibling or that, you know, family member is going to be like, oh no, I didn't do, you know, I didn't mean to. It's not my fault. It ain't my fault. But you're going to be able to see, like, this person, like when you were bragging about your relationship with your person, this person was listening intently and they were making plans to take what you had all along. That's why you don't share your personal business. That's why at the beginning when I was talking about stop sharing your intimate details, if this is for you, stop sharing intimate details about your relationships with people. Because somebody wants what it is that you have. Someone, like, their mission, because they have accepted it, whether you know this or not, it is to sabotage anything good that comes into your life. You may have seen like hints of like jealousy or hints of, you know, something like this in the past, but you overlooked it. Like, nah, it couldn't be them. No, they wouldn't, would they? Yeah, they would. This is someone, for some of you guys, like, you also may notice that they try to dress like you. They try to act like you. They try to talk like you. They try to do what you do. That's why anytime you share an idea with this person, they try to run out and do it before you do it, and then say that, you know, it was their idea. Oh, wait, you told me about that? Oh, I didn't know. I had been come up with that. Yeah. Mm. This is why, like, something is going to be so unforgivable. Like, that's, you know, some, you're going to have to walk away. Something is so, yeah. Mm-mm. But this person has always been sneaky and conniving. I feel like, but just maybe not with you. You didn't think that they would ever do this to you. But you've seen them do it to other people. Someone crossed the line. We have the crossing, and it says initiation. This military person in reverse. This person has crossed a line with you. They've done it before with other people, but this time they've done it with you. They've crossed a line with you. Yeah, this person, we have joyful muse, inspiration. I'm telling you, like I said, someone, like, it's like they want to be you. They want to do what you do. They want to dress like you, act like you, talk like you, think like you. Like this person, you know, and it's not anything that you should be flattered by. This is something that it's going to make you stop and think, like, wait, like this just doesn't feel right with this deep quiet. You're going to reflect on this. You're going to meditate on this, and just something is just not right with this person. Something is not right with this person. For some of you guys, this is someone that you work with. It's someone that you work with. If that's for you, you know that's for you. This person works in a different department. So they try to be you, but like in a different environment. And so they feel like they're never going to be caught because you guys don't work in the same department. We have the covenant, sacred contract actually came out. I'm telling you, this is someone where you feel like your bond should be sacred. You feel like, you know, we have this mindful group think. You feel like this is your people. This is a part of your tribe. I'm telling you, for somebody, this is your family. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. You share a bloodline with this person, and they want everything it is that you have. They feel like, you know, I'm hearing, why does she always get the good ones? They feel like, you know, whether you're a man or a woman, you always get, you know, the good men, you get the good women, you get the good jobs, you get the good anything and everything. You got the good body, you got the good looks, you got the good, you know, like the smarts. This person feels like they get the short end of the stick. Okay. This is, I'm telling you, it was really heavy with cleansing and energy. Like you're going to have to, I feel like I'm hearing something about far, far away. Some of you guys are going to have to leave this person, this situation, and you're going to move far, far away. Some of you guys might actually discover, like going back to this book, okay, I'm actually now getting like someone keeps a journal, and it's almost like, you know, like those movies, those shows where you find out someone is a stalker and they have a room that's like a shrine to the person that they're stalking. Pictures everywhere, information, you know, intimate details about this person. This person has a book with everything that they know about you, everything that they've learned about you, everything that they think about you, pictures of you. You're going to have to walk away from this person, from this situation. I'm telling you, that is just creepy. For some of you guys, I'm just going to say for your own safety, because this is a person that is actually trying to morph. I'm hearing mighty Power Rangers, right? Like this person is trying to morph into you. Yeah. For some of you guys, this person uses your name. When they meet people that they feel like, you know, you don't have a connection to, and they say, oh, hey, what's your name? They give your name. They give your name. That is creepy. I'm sorry. You have to stay as far away from this person as you possibly can. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting a ringing in my right ear. I don't remember. I don't know what that means, but okay. For some of you guys, left side is the feminine, is associated with feminine. Right side is associated, you know, with masculine. This could be someone on your father's side of the family. Just, you know, for context for someone. For some of you guys, for context, like you could be a woman and the person that is ironically trying to morph into you is a man. And I'm not saying that they're like, you know, that they want to be a woman. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they want, it's not to say that they want to look like you, but they want your personality. They want your smarts. They want your ideas. I mean, they want to look good the way that you look good, but not to say that they want to be a woman. I'm not saying that. I'm not, you know, it's not that type of energy. That's not what I'm getting. This person, yeah. So for some of you guys, it's someone, if it's a family member, it's on your father's side of the family. If it's not a family member, this is actually, whether you're a man or a woman, this is a man that is trying to morph into or trying to be you. They're always trying to pick your brain. They're always trying to get information from you. They're always trying to be around you. Yeah, the power, we have gathering around the power of community. For some of you guys, I mean, something to do with like some type of family reunion. For some of you guys, this person, like when you're not around, like they gather the masses and they try to like talk down on you, and you know, like, oh, that person's such a copycat, oh, that person wants to be me. Like they're trying to project their energy or their actions onto you. But this is like someone that you're super, like you would never suspect this. They feel like by knocking you down or slandering your name, or you know, whatever this is, that it's going to move them forward somehow. It's almost like stepping on someone, like feeling like the only way that you can move up is by stepping on like other people. It's that type of energy. Yeah, we have Magician's Sword. It says confidence in your magic. I don't get this often with this card, but someone may be doing something to where like they have some ritual to where they feel like it's gonna morph them into you. It's not, but you know, in their head, like this person might be sick. This person might be mentally sick. And that is why you're going to have to give up, like you're going to find out how sick this person is, and you're going to have to just give up the relationship entirely. Something is about to be revealed that like you don't know this person at all. Let's hurry up. Let's see if we can, what else we can get out of this. And I was not expecting that. Yeah, we have 4 raindrops, which says contemplation. So I feel like, you know, you're starting to look closer at this person. You're starting to observe certain things about this person. You're starting to see it. You're starting to wonder about this person. We have the 7 of lightning, which is defense. Someone is coming up with a plan on how to defend themselves, or that's your guidance. You need to come up with some type of plan of like how to get away from this person, or how to defend your name, or you know, your ideas, depending on if you saw the beginning, you know, what this person has going on. But there's something that like you are being You're going to have to defend yourself against this person. I don't mean like physically fighting or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But we have the Three of Raindrops at the bottom, which says community. Because this is someone in your community. This is someone that's close to you. Yeah, this person is like watching to see how to improve themselves, but you're going to have to learn how, like, there's some type of skill skills that you're going to have to obtain to defend yourself against this energy. I mean, I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's falling under knowledge with that skill development and this defense. Yeah, we have number 13, death, let go. I mean, that's the only answer really. Is like you're gonna have to let this person go when you find out who this, like, what this person is doing. I'm not even gonna say when you find out who it is. When you find out what this person is doing, like, you're gonna actually get some type of tangible proof of what this person is doing. You're gonna have to let them go. And there we go. You know, again, we still have community at the bottom, and at the top we have the Five of Gems, which is about need. This person feels like it's almost like a codependent. Like, this person has an unhealthy attachment to you. It's almost like the only way to break this, or to break this spell, or to break something, like, you're going to have to completely remove yourself from this person and from this situation. For some of you guys, I just split the deck and we have the Star, which says rejuvenation. One thing that you may notice with this person is that the more that you interact with them, the more that they're around you, or like whenever they come around, you're super tired. And you're going to notice when you let this situation go, when you let this person go, you're going to feel like a new you. You're going to feel like you're a new you. This is different. This is weird. Messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? For some of you guys, I see a sister. Watching another sister. So for some of you guys, if you're suspecting, like, oh, this kind of feels like my sister, if that's you and you're thinking that, yeah, it's a sister. A kid sister, a younger sister. And, you know, so maybe you didn't think it was so bad because, like, you know, yeah, the kid sister is supposed to look up to their older sister, but this is beyond that. One of you, some of you, or none of you, you're going to find out that your sister, and don't be going around charging up if you have a younger sister, like, and you don't have any proof of this because it may not be your message, but like for some, like, this is going to be something that you can't deny. That was the energy that we're getting. You're not going to be able to deny it any longer. But for whoever you are, for someone, you have like a sister that you're going to find out that every person that you've ever been with intimately, they come up right behind you and they're with them too. Yeah, we have resurrection. We have healing. We have fresh start. And we have independence. I feel like, remember, you know, I said there was something to do with like some type of codependent type relationship, or someone that you're like really close to, or you feel like you should be close to this person. And so that's why you are. It could be that maybe you weren't close to this person before and you guys kind of like, you know, this person convinced you, like maybe that, you know, maybe they were sneaky before and they convinced you like, oh no, I've changed. And so you resurrected the relationship. You worked on healing a relationship. You had a new start with this person. But now you're going to have to sever that tie. For some of you guys, you're going to have to, like, once you cut this person out of your life, you're going to have to go into like some type of healing. You're going to have a fresh start and you're going to live your life, you know, like independently of this person. For some of you guys, you were intentionally, like, dimming your own light, so to speak. But you are about to remember, earlier I heard about, putting on your FM dress, or, there's something to do with like you going back to, or, showing like the world who you are or what you're made of, or, something like that. Like you're going to go back to, your authentic self. Like you're no longer going to dim your light for other people. You've healed that part of you, and you are venturing out with a fresh start. And you're not going to worry about, we saw a lot about community. You're not going to worry about what people think or say, or, when it comes to like the actions that you're taking. At the bottom, we have luck. This is going to, like, for some of you guys, once this happens, this is where you're going to start to, have a lot of really good things coming in for you. Yeah, and happiness. With this Hathor, we have joy. Ooh, geez. Messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? I feel like something, there's a sense of like something almost slipping through your fingers. Because again, someone is doing something to take something from you. And like you just would never suspect it. Like this is almost a missed opportunity, but it's not going to happen. Because someone's going to be caught like in the act or something like that. It's almost, for someone, it's like someone trying to offer you a deal, a business, a relationship. I mean, I don't know. And like this person that you're close to going behind your back and saying, oh yeah, I talked to, such and such, and they said they don't want you. They don't want to be with you. They said that they don't want to work with you. They said they're not going to sign any contract with you. And they're doing this behind your back, right? They're not going to start a business with you. And something is going to cause that person that's being told this, they're going to contact you and say, are you sure? Is that your final answer? Because such and such, told me that you were declining this offer. You're going to decline the, such and such said, if I ever propose to you, you're just going to decline. Such and such said, if I offered you a contract, you were going to decline. And this person is going to reach out to you, and that's how you're going to catch this person red-handed. You're going to catch them trying to take something from you. I'm hearing with friends like this, right? Who needs enemies? And now I'm hearing, you got a friend in me. But that's because this person, I mean, this is your enemy, but they're trying to convince you that you can trust them and that they are, like they're on your team, or they are your friend, or, they're your whatever. I'm hearing ace boon coon. I don't know if someone says that. Ace boon coon. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming that's like your close friend. Let me know if I'm wrong, though. I'm not getting, okay, yeah. We have I am blessed. I'm telling you, someone wants your blessings. I am blessed. But you need to know that your blessings are for you. I feel like this person, they have their own blessings. They have their own, gifts, but they don't want their blessings and they don't want their gifts. They want yours. Because this person does not realize, with this, it says, I am good enough. Because this person, doesn't feel like, their lot in life is good enough. Or they don't feel like, they're good enough or something like that. They feel like you're better, or you have better, or, you're more blessed, you have more blessings. We have I am determined. But I feel like what you get, your blessings, they don't come without hard work and determination. They don't come without you doing the work. This is, I am good enough is falling under this healing. It didn't come without, you getting over your own insecurities and your own doubts. People don't see, like they see the outside you when you're presenting yourself to the world, but they don't know what you go through. This person especially, they're not around, when you're feeling a certain way about yourself, when you're needing, someone to pick you up, to boost you up, to lift you up. You're always there to lift other people up. You're always maybe like in this joyful state where you're smiling and you're helping people and whatnot. But people don't understand that comes at a cost. And you're making things look really easy. But this person doesn't know what all you've gone through to get to that point. And they could get it too, like on their own, but they don't want to do the work. They don't want to put in the work. They just want to take what you have. I'm hearing you got what I need. This person, they feel like you have what they want and what they need. And why not just take it from you? So that's what I have. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully these messages resonate or you just enjoyed, watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good stuff. If you would like to participate in the chat, please make sure that you subscribe. You have to be subscribed for at least 3 days to participate because we are here to build community. And if you're interested in your own personal reading with me, check out the description box. But either way, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.